Yo, what is going on, guys? It is 6ix9ine here, bringing you guys this brand new video. Now in this video, we're going to be talking about the reasons on why people hate Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now just before I do start, I do need to mention that this is by no means a hate video towards 6ix9ine. If anything, I actually am a fan of his. And if you guys are a fan too, make sure you guys leave a like on this video right now, because I am kind of curious on how many people watching this video do like 6ix9ine. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys would like to join our iPhone X giveaway. And then make sure you guys watch this video all the way until the end, so then you can find out the rest of the steps on how to enter. And I also do kind of want to quickly mention I am in a hotel room right now, so if my voice kind of sounds different, it's because I don't have my normal setup that I usually do have. Now it's pretty clear that 6ix9ine is one of the fastest, and if not the fastest growing artists of 2018. With all of his hit songs that he's been releasing, such as Gummo, Kuda, and now FEFE, this is just the start for Tekashi 6ix9ine in the music scene, just because it seems like every song that he releases just gets more and more millions of views every single time. And at this time of this recording, 6ix9ine's brand new song FEFE, the music video hasn't even been out for a week, but has almost 80 million views on YouTube, which is literally insane. Now getting this many views will obviously bring in some haters, and if not a lot of them, to this artist's life, which is common, but the real reasons on why people hate 6ix9ine is what we'll be talking about in this video today. So I highly recommend you guys watch this video all the way until the end, especially if you guys are a fan of 6ix9ine. It'll be interesting to hear sides from other people that think about your favorite artist. But anyways, let's just jump straight on into these reasons on why people hate 6ix9ine. Now getting into the first reason on why people hate Tekashi 6ix9ine is because of his appearance. Now I want to remind you all that I got all of these reasons from the comment section of his music videos, so this is just what other people think and not me. If anything, as I said before, I actually am a fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine. I just do make a series on my channel talking about why people hate a certain music artist. Now 6ix9ine gets a lot of hate for his appearance, mostly because of his hair. 6ix9ine has this like skittle type of hair going on. He actually almost has all of the main colors in his hair. If you guys don't even know what it looks like, I will have a picture up on the screen, but it would be kind of hard to miss, especially if you do listen to any sort of music. You would have definitely heard about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now personally, I don't even mind it at all. Just the way things are going right now in the rap scene with all these artists pretty much wearing like girl clothing and whatnot, it honestly doesn't even matter what your appearance is nowadays. If anything, if you just look a little bit funny, if anything, that will just make you help out, stick out to the fans, and just stick out to a lot of other people, which is also a very important thing to have, because just because how hard it is to get going in the music scene, you definitely need something that will make you stick out to others. So honestly, I think Tekashi 6ix9ine did a pretty good job of that with his hair. Now people not only hate on his hair color, but also his tattoos that he has all over his body. Now I don't really know what Tekashi was thinking when he decided to get the number 69 tattooed all over his body, but I do guess that is his rap name, so that's kind of why he did it. He didn't just only get the large number 69 tattooed on his forehead, that's actually really noticeable, but he also did get a bunch of like little 69s tattooed all over his arm and his body. Now this personally, I think he went a little bit overboard and a little bit too far, just because what's going to happen when he's like in his 50s or even 60s and he decided to drop off his like grandkids to school or something, and while he's doing that in the process, or even just taking them out for lunch or like a sport activity, so many people are going to be looking at this guy who has, you know, face tats all over with the number 69 tattooed on his forehead and things like that. It's just going to be kind of a little odd, because obviously he probably will not be making music in his 50s or 60s, so not a lot of people are actually going to know who he is. Now to me, I just think that that was a mistake, but I guess he can do whatever he likes. It is his body and his life, but me personally, I would have never done that. Although there is also tattoo removal surgery or things like that, so he could just do that when he's older, because he'll obviously have the money to do that, just because how much money he's made from making music. But yeah, as I've stated, that is one of the main reasons on why people hate Tekashi 6ix9ine that I've seen online. He gets a lot of hate for that. Now getting into the second reason on why people hate 6ix9ine is just because of his music style. Now this reason on why people hate 6ix9ine should kind of just be irrelevant at this point, because not everybody has the same music taste, and I don't understand why people take the time out of their days to hate on artists that don't make the type of music that they like. And it's even kind of annoying just reading things on Twitter and Instagram and just online in general of people talking about this, because obviously you won't like 6ix9ine music if you are like a hardcore country music fan or something along the lines of that. There's honestly no point of even sending hate towards artists for this reason, but I do find this happens a lot of the time, not even just with 6ix9ine, it happens with everybody. Everybody has their own style of music that they like, and not everyone's gonna obviously like 6ix9ine's music style just because he does kind of like to scream in some of his music and things along the lines of that. And he also likes to have like weapons in his music videos, so obviously kids won't really like that too much. So it's obviously not going to be for everybody. But I must add that 6ix9ine's new style of music that he has been creating has gotten him a lot more fans. Now take the songs Gotti and FEFE together and take away all the other stuff that he's created, such as like Kuda and things like that. There is literally no screaming in these songs whatsoever, and both these songs combined have near 160 million plays just on YouTube alone. It's kind of crazy to think that some guy with rainbow hair colored can create such good music and kind of get like this many plays on music, but that's what makes 6ix9ine so different and makes him stand out from the most, which is what we were talking about earlier. You need to find something that makes you stand out from the rest, and there's so many people making music nowadays that just aren't doing that. That's one of the good things that 6ix9ine can do, is that he can make tons of different styles of music. He even has like a Latin song coming out, I'm pretty sure. So in the long run, it'll create a lot more fans for him and his music, and that's why his music has been one of the most growing and most played of this year of 2018. Now obviously some of you guys may agree with what I just said, but if you guys actually take the time to research and look at the numbers, 6ix9ine is pretty much the fastest growing artist of 2018. Now that might make a lot of you guys mad, but that's just the truth. Now getting into the third thing that makes a lot of people hate 6ix9ine is because of his internet trolling. Now if you guys didn't find out about 6ix9ine from his music, then you'll definitely have heard of him through his internet trolling, because that's one of the main reasons on why he got so big in the music scene, and that's just from his social media trolling. Now I'm going to put it on record now, if you guys want to get your music out there, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos make music and they always ask me on Twitter and Instagram, what's the best ways on how to grow your music and get tons of plays? I'm going to explain that for you right now. If you guys want to get lots of plays as a new artist, you need to find something to work for you on social media correctly. Now social media is literally the best way to get your music out to the public and get lots of viewers and listeners. Now I don't care what you do on social media, whether it's pranks, trolling, YouTube vlogs, you can literally create anything and just get a little bit of a fan base that will help get your music going and help you get a lot more viewers. You can't just start making music and throwing it up on SoundCloud and have, 15 Instagram followers and like 100 Twitter followers. You need to do something that will make you get thousands of followers on Instagram. One of the most popular things right now is going to be doing prank challenges and things along the lines of that. Just doing kind of like stupid things in public. Now just take in 6ix9ine as a perfect example from this. 6ix9ine used to make funny skit type of videos and trolling type actions just to get his name out there on Instagram and Facebook. Now obviously when you're being an internet troll, you will create lots of hate from that. Just an example, type of the trolling that 6ix9ine has done in the past. He trolled Juice WRLD with his song Lucid Dreams. He also trolled the whole city of Chicago, saying that he was on O Block at midnight, and he got so many people from the city going out there at night, even though he wasn't even there. He was probably just in some hotel room, laughing at everybody, Instagram living themselves on O Block looking for 6ix9ine, even though he wasn't even there. And that's one of the main things that 6ix9ine does so well, but a lot of people do hate on him for it, but that is also why he gets so many views. And you guys got to look at it from that perspective. This whole thing is just a marketing and promoting scheme, and honestly 6ix9ine is doing a really good job at it. And even if you guys don't think I'm being serious, if you guys want another example on this whole social media thing, take a look at Supreme Patty. Obviously everybody knows Supreme Patty for, squirting lemon juice in his eyes and things. He's racked up about 4 million followers on Instagram, and what's he doing now? Supreme Patty is now releasing music and music videos that have even been going on WorldStar, and now he's getting millions of plays on his music. So trust me guys, social media is one of the most main things you need to do. Obviously you want to start grinding out music, but before you grind out your music, you need to get into social media following first. Now remember that. I also make videos on everything rapper and hip hop related, so if you guys are into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And we're also going to be giving away an iPhone X, so if you guys would like to enter in that, all you guys have to do is leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below the message that was said at the start of the video, and then follow my 2 social media links, which will be in the pinned comment down below. And then you will be entered to win. Anyways guys, it has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.